So I'm out here today to do some research, what's going on in our communities. A lot of reports saying that African Americans are dying at a high rate. So I want to investigate how our community is being impacted by the coronavirus. What are we doing to stay protected?
So we're out here handing out masks, hand sanitizer, and we have a few club gift cards. And we just care about the community, and it's a way of also not just protecting us, but educating us on the seriousness of this virus and trying to get our community to take it more seriously. The figures that are coming in now nationally are saying that it is African Americans who are dying in high percentage from this virus. I think it was last week in New Orleans alone, out of 500 deaths, 70% of them were African American, 40% in some other states, 50% in some other states. And so we have to begin to take this seriously, but even more than that, we have to care about each other.
It's scary, you know, especially how many black people are dying from it, you know, and it's not a joke, you know. Like I say, three months ago we were normal. Now it's a new world, a different world. So just have faith, keep praying, and about, you know, safe distance, stay at home. It just takes the focus off of what's really going on. You know what I mean? Just like I said, my supervisor sent us an email saying, I smile because I have no idea what's going on. And that's so serious from every aspect, because with any pandemic, we don't really know until it's all over with. You know, we don't know how it can be caused, what's the root of it. You know, we're not going to really know until this whole situation is over with. And then we'll see, you know, what's the biggest, what was this all about? So, you know, we all out here trying to figure out what's really going on.
It impacted me because my sister in Milwaukee had got COVID-19. Okay. Yeah. But I'm a healthcare worker. I come in contact with different kind of things every day.
So what do you see at the hospital?
I don't work at the hospital. Fortunately, the nursing home I work at is not on the list. We have not had no cases. But I practice my 6 feet, hand washing all the time, my mask, and we do that with all our residents. We make sure they do it. Again, my nursing home is not on the list. We ain't got no cases, which is a good thing. But it really don't bother me. I've been doing this for 20 years. I come in contact with a lot of different diseases and viruses and stuff.
So how do you protect yourself? Share something with the people.
Wash your hands, number 1. Make sure you wash. After every 10, sanitize. 5 to 10, wash your hands. Don't keep using the sanitizer. Everybody is around here wearing these gloves and stuff. Like, that's the number 1 thing that's what they know. You're harboring bacteria and heat and all that, which grows bacteria, germs, and all that up under them gloves. Then you take them off, hand sanitizer, it's not healthy. Wash your hands.
Not just body
wash
parts
your
and all
hands.
this stuff. Clean your home.
Wash your body, yeah,
like,
clean your homes.
Keep our houses clean. Like,
I bleach my doorknobs, all that stuff.
You know, taken care of. A lot of us can't work, a lot of us can't, the kids can't go to school. My daughter's supposed to graduate in May. She's not graduating until October now. Everything's just falling back. It's not fair.
Oh, okay, so they said the flu worsened. So if y'all found a cure for the flu, can't the same cure for the flu clear the coronavirus? I'm so confused. It don't make sense to me. I'm not shut up, G, I'm being for real, y'all. This is serious stuff. I feel like with like the previous years, like it was already discovered, like stuff like that. So I'm just feeling like, why did they bring it back up? Because to me, I feel like like it's the same. And then I know y'all seen that movie that Nick Cannon making.
Yeah.
Yes, but when that movie come out, everything's going down. I just feel like
I really find it weird how it started last year, but not really nobody knew.
And nothing was closed, and now all of a sudden, y'all want to close everything. We gotta stand 50 feet away.
I feel like it was an experiment.
In this time of the coronavirus, how has it impacted you?
It has affected me and it hasn't affected me. I maybe have been out the house twice, 3 times, and this will be my 3rd time in like a month and a half. So I, stock up on enough groceries. I still smoke, so they're gonna have people driving themselves crazy. But now I understand that the liquor stores are selling the cigarettes, so you could get your liquor and your cigarettes and still go in the house and do whatever it is you need to do. The house is clean. How about that? There you go. No, it's hard. It's sad, and it's a little scary for the whole world to be under this duress. It's a little scary.
I see both sides of it. I see a group of black men and women that are real conscious of being social distance, and then I see them, the rest of them, just they think that it's not serious, and it's very serious. If they could just look in the hospital, just take a look in the hospital and see these people, how they are suffering, they will understand. And everybody's worried about getting that stimulus check. Well, what good is it if you're not around to spend it? If you don't take time to be conscious of everything you do nowadays, it will be the end of you. And I just stress it a lot. I have to tell my husband, because he's not from this country, but I have to tell him to remind him he's not used to it. I tell people all the time, wear your gloves, when you're doing certain things. Use some sanitizer. Put your mask on. Everybody has to have. See, we got a gentleman here. One got a mask, one doesn't. They think that they're immune, and it's not. And I see the black people just, I don't know, it's hard, it's heartening. So in the hospital where I work, everybody's conscious, but once you go outside those doors, you don't see that. And I don't understand. The news is out there. This is serious.
I think that our government needs to really be forthcoming in the information that they're sharing with the community, and that the information that they're sharing is information that is true and reflect what's really happening in our communities. And I think that this pandemic has been like no other. I think that with the president that we have and all of the lies that's been spread and the untruth, it's time for them to get very serious about how we as a community operate, because they don't tell the full truth, and they don't tell the truth in its entirety of what we're going through with this.
And I think that we as a black people need to be more diligent and pay more attention to what's going on. And in case you don't know, it's hitting us particularly hard.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
And they're not releasing numbers on that either, but it is. It's affecting us because more of us have, issues with health, diabetes, obesity, asthma, breathing problems, and this pandemic, this virus specifically attacks the respiratory. So it is hitting us more, and we seem to be paying less attention. I look around and I see people walking around, especially us, with no masks on our face, no gloves on our hands. You need to understand that this is affecting everybody, especially us. And so we need to be diligent and remind each other Black lives are important.
And if
so
we don't take
we need
an
to act like
approach,
it too.
That's right. If we don't take the approach to change some of the habits, then we will continue to just make those statements, and
you
if
can
they
give
become
up.
empty statements in terms of lives do matter. All lives matter, but particularly when I look around and see people my people, it matters even more.
Absolutely.
And we need to educate ourselves what's really going on
Yeah.
and get the truth.